Hello guys, and welcome back to another brand new video here today upon my channel, guys. Today my friends are going to be diving into something a little bit different upon today's video. Asita's going to be playing a horror game called The Park. And Asita, as you guys have been asking for quite a while now about will I play other things upon the channel and stuff, play some different games alongside the Call of Duty content. And Asita's, I thought, you know what? I wouldn't mind a good old horror game, something that I've never played before, something I've never experienced before. And Asita's, this is one of them games. Asita's, I know a little bits about this game. After all, I've done a little bit of research. And Asita's, this game is apparently about some kid that goes missing. Apparently you play as the mother of the child, and it's all about basically trying to find this kid. And you've got to go to some, I'm assuming by the name of the title, to some park. So this should be interesting. But as long as I've got subtitles and stuff on, I think we're all good. I don't know how long this game's going to be. Like, I don't know if it's going to be many parts to it or a few parts or what. I do not know. But it's going to be interesting, boys. And I'm hoping that you're all going to enjoy it. Obviously, you want to see more games. I'm going to try and deliver you a lot more different games every now and then. And just, you know, just give you guys a great range of different things to watch. So, should be interesting. Says here I should play it in the dark, but the thing is, the lighting in this room, if I played it in the dark, you're probably not going to be able to see the face cam properly. So, that's why I got the light on. Plus, you know, I'll admit I'm like a big girl when it comes to horror games. Okay, like screaming and, like, crying if something tries to attack me. Oh, I'm only joking. But yeah, Asita's, I appreciate all the continued support upon the channel, guys. Asita's, I've got plenty more things still to come to the channel, so let's find out what this is all about.
I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
She looks pretty stressed out.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Right. Oh, nice. Yeah, you stay in the car. Sensitivity's a bit wacky, but I think I'll be alright with it. I know you can change it on the settings, like, but I think I'll stick with you.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
I feel like I'm going to Alton Towers or something, boys. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. The new Alton Towers. Okay. Click X on things so we can interact with objects in the world. I want to go through here. Oh, you can nudge it a bit. You can nudge it. Okay, so you can't go through, unfortunately. I don't think you can. Okay, it's a person over there.
What?
Are we okay?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Really? Why would my kid do that? I told him to stay in the car.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
Over here.
Where are you? Oh.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
This way.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees. The park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
Over here.
Okay. Yo, I can hear some creepy person's voice. Right, where has Callum gone? Feels weird saying that because my brother's name's
God.
Callum.
The park. What happened here?
Okay, so we can run. So I'm assuming we're going to need to run at some point. Like away from something or something. Right.
Come back.
Come here, you. Why are you running away for? I need you to come here, like, right now.
Callum!
Yep, I'll ground you. I'll take your Xbox off
Callum!
you. Or your PlayStation. And keep it in my room.
Wait for Mommy!
I will keep it safe for you. I promise. I don't get as well. Why are we...
Callum,
Like, why
stay
did he
where
come
you
to an
are.
abandoned amusement park just to get a teddy bear? Like, couldn't we just buy him another one, like, or something?
Stop, Callum!
Yo, there's a shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Well, he's running around with one less shoe on, I guess. He runs around with just one shoe on. It's a bit weird. Okay.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Pretty much. I agree with that. Okay, maybe he's gone toilet. Well, I know it's the female's toilet's like, but you never know. He could have needed to go. Couldn't find the men's room.
What's this?
Okay. Do apologise as well, guys, if I'm ever like reading something I go really quiet. It's just obviously I'm just taking it all in, you know what I mean? I don't want to like bore you by reading everything else super loud, so I just like skim read things and try to remember key things. So if I ever go quiet when like notes or something pop up or something like that, then you know why. I'm just reading, okay?
Wait for Mommy!
Alright, where's this?
Come on, Mommy.
Where's this kid gone?
Callum, stay where you are!
You're grounded, literally.
Don't hide from me, Callum!
When I get to you, you're so grounded. No sweets for a
Callum,
week.
come back here right now!
Why is he like just disappearing
Where
off
are
on
you?
that swan thing? Like, who's controlling these rides? It's not like amusement parks are meant to be like you must be on with a parent or guardian, or must be like a certain age to go on certain things. At least it is like at Alton Towers and stuff. I think it's like you have to be like certain height for certain rounds and stuff,
I'm
and
not playing anymore, Callum.
stuff like that. It's pretty cool though. We can interact with the rides though. I think that's pretty sweet. So yeah, what do you think of this game so far, guys? I think it's pretty cool. I quite like the look of it. It's all right. Very different.
Callum, where did you go? Callum, where did you go?
Near
Yeah,
a
what-
great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy
Where's that coming
named
from?
Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were
Okay.
very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
The Hansel and Gretel story. Okay. Oh. Okay.
What
It's on the
will
wall.
become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Yo, why is there a squirrel there?
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Yo, he's looking at me. Sort of like glowing red eyes.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they
Stitch you back
pass
off,
into the
bro, or
woods.
like, I'm just gonna like throat
When
punch
their
you.
father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
That's just creepy. Story time.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
This is just weird. Why is it playing a story? Might be a horror
Hansel
game, not
broke his
story
bread
time.
into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Okay.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
You abandon children in the forest for 3 days. That's just cruel. You shouldn't do that. That's a disgrace to being a parent. You should never abandon your children like that.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house.
Okay.
Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar.
Wish I could move
Hansel,
in.
desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
I don't blame him. I think I would too.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?
Probably would be
An
me.
old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. "Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you." But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
Unlucky
"Come,
witch."
children, don't be afraid.
She looks like a witch.
I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The
Nice.
children took them and began to eat.
I don't blame
"You
him. Think
see,
I would as well.
Nothing to fear here. Come inside," the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Okay. Yo.
Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. "Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him."
Okay.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. "Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven." But Gretel pretended not to understand. "I do not know how. Where is the opening?" "Fool," the old witch said. "The opening is here." And she moved to show Gretel.
Where's it gone?
Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though
Savage.
she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
That's like... You shouldn't do that. That's like
And then,
kids burning
because
people.
even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Wow. Them kids became savage, literally. They get abandoned for 3 days and then they turn into cannibals. It's like, what the hell? So tip for all you parents out there, don't leave your kids like in the woods. Don't abandon your kids for 3 days because they'll start eating people. Make sure you take that on board when you want to become a parent. Right. I need to figure out where this kid's gone. Like, where's Callum gone? Right. Can we go off this, like, duck thing now, please? Alright, so let's have a nosy around the area. I've got no clue where I need to go, so I'm just assuming... Right, we came from over there, so I'm assuming we're going to need to go this way.
Electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy. Looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Catch me, Mommy.
Where
Stay
are
where
you?
you are.
Well, where are you?
Hello?
Yo, there's a
Another
van here.
accident. This place.
Park maintenance van. Yo, teddy bear's got that something stuck in its eye. Okay. So we can't access the back of the van, but at least, you know, I'm guessing we're on the right track. Okay, someone's trying to throw, like, rocks at me.
Please, Callum, tell me where you are.
Where's that creepy voice thing just been coming from? Yo, that's so cool.
Callum, where did you go?
Screw looking for the kid. Let's play on all these rides. Like, this is
isn't
just
a
so
game,
cool.
Callum.
This way, Mommy.
Wait, Callum.
Well, where's the kid?
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Okay. Is that Callum kid on top of one of these or something?
Come back.
Can't catch you because I don't know where you are.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum. I
Okay.
can't get on while it's moving.
Oh, okay. Decrease the speed. He's going to slow down now.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Hang on, I need to slow it down again. Let's keep going. There we go. My turn, my turn. You know what? This game's pretty alright, you know. It's got a lot. It feels like it's got a lot of good backstory to it. Like I feel like there's a really good hidden story in there. But from a gameplay perspective, the graphics could be better. But overall it seems pretty good so far. I quite like it. Get to hang out in an abandoned amusement park, why not? It's not every day you get to do that. Yo, what the hell is that? Yo, look at that guy's face. It looks like so creepy. What the hell was that thing though? Like, it just had like a big weird face, like, just like literally staring at you, like, what the hell?
Oh, I remember this. Treachery
So far,
hides
so
in
good.
thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All
there's
of the
someone in
love
there.
that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous
Someone in there.
thought.
Yo, can I get this? Yo! Okay. I didn't expect them up at the window then, but fair play. That was a good one. I'll give you that game. I'll give you that. Why is there someone in there? Was that like a mannequin or something? That's just weird. So yeah guys, hopefully you're all enjoying the video so far. If you are, then give this video a thumbs
Come
up
to
and
mommy,
subscribe if you're
Callum.
new. I would really appreciate it.
Said quack, 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 quack.
Callum, where are you?
Okay.
Come out, sweetie. Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
You float too. That's what Pennywise says. You float too, Georgie. You float too. Okay.
No, please no.
What the hell? The beam of electricity. Yo, that's just weird. That is just very weird. Oh, can we please like ride on one of these bumper cars? That would be so cool. I used to love bumper cars. If ever, like in the past when I've gone to amusement parks and stuff, bumper cars are just so awesome. If you've never been on one before, I do recommend it, trust me. They're just so much fun. Just get bash into people and you show them who's boss. Try and keep my eyes like peeled to the screen because like
Callum?
looking for them jump scares, boys. Just looking for him. Looking for this kid as well. Like I don't even know where he's gone.
Callum, stay where you are.
But this kid's so grounded. Like I'm not gonna lie, he's having no pocket money for like a year. He's having his consoles taken off him. I'm gonna like burn his teddy bear. Yo, what the hell? Okay.
Callum? Callum!
Some drunk person got a little bit road rage then with one of them bumper cars. I thought he was going to flatten me first. This is so weird right now. Can we go over here? Okay, I don't think we're meant to go this way. Maybe
Stay
I might
where
go
you
another
are.
way. But that looks like a way you can go though, like with the staircase there and stuff. Why can I hear a screaming baby? Hang on, let me just try this. Okay, you can't jump in this game. I'm gonna try this way. If I can't go this way, then... Oh, you can. You can go this way. I was gonna say if I can't, I'm gonna double track and double back and try and go the other way.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Wow. Talk about being very dramatical. You know what I mean? That's kind of emotional there. Getting proper into detail with things. Gotta love these notes as well, boys. There's just so many of them. Interesting. Right, where to next?
Callum! Tell Mommy where
Go that way, or that way? Fine, let's go, see if we can go on this ride.
So they are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
So one thing I'm very curious to find out as well is if this game has DLC or not. Like, I'm unsure. Because, literally, when I saw this game on the PlayStation 4 store, I saw it and I was like, that looks okay. I had a little glimpse at the trailer, and I was like, I'm just going to download it. Like, I brought it, downloaded it. I didn't even check if the game had DLC. If it's got DLC in the future, I'll cover it. If it doesn't, then obviously we'll just play the game for itself. But so far, I'm quite liking the look of this game. It looks pretty interesting. It's got, like I said, from what I've seen, it's got a really dark story to it, and I'm not really seeing many horror aspects to it, except for like the dark scenery sort of things. Like, I'm not really seeing anything that's making me
come into your life for a
like
reason.
terrified.
Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Sounds like this woman's been through quite a lot, you know what I mean? So her boyfriend died, kids going missing, and obviously this place, I'm assuming, has got a lot of memories to it, so this makes pretty much sense why this is the main aspect of the area that we need to search, but that weird guy with a hat there. Is he like a boss or something, or some weird dude that's like wants to do fancy dress? Well, looks like he's disappeared, boys. He's disappeared somewhere.
Don't be afraid.
But like I said, with this game, I'm seeing like the dark scenery and the deep
Where are you?
story aspect to it, but I'm not really seeing the horror vibe to it. Like, he did say at the start of the game, like, play it in the dark and everything and all that lot. And
Stay where you are.
some of the reviews saying that this game's very jump scary, like it's going to terrify you. That's what I saw in some of the reviews, and I'm
Where did
thinking,
you
well,
go?
I didn't really see that so far. I really don't. But who knows? Maybe
Mommy
it
is coming
progresses.
home.
Maybe gets into that sort of thing.
Callum, where
So,
did you go?
the sort of scenery I'm seeing with this game as well is like something that you'd probably see in Slender Man. Like, go to an abandoned park and have like Slender Man or something and the woods are staring at you. That would fit this game perfectly, but it's just one of them things.
Where are you? Callum!
Got wolves out there somewhere. I don't get why you can keep hearing a screaming baby. Like, I can promise you now, guys, it's the game. I haven't got like a screaming baby or nothing. It is the game. But I don't know where it's coming from. Unless it's just in the game to throw you off or something to make you think, is that there or is it over here sort of thing?
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Where's the screaming baby? Okay, that's a doll. That was pretty close then, boys. That was pretty close. I literally thought you could have ended up flattening me.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Who's watching me? Yo, who's watching? Yo, that's someone's head. Is that someone what?
A lot of people idolize their
No, it's
children.
not.
You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping a piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're going to
Where are you,
abandon as
Callum?
kids, but I don't know. I don't know how to comment back to what she's just said, like, you know what I mean? I can see the point that
wanted
she
to
was
write this
making,
one.
but at the same time,
Never got around
that's
to
the
do
whole
it
point
before.
of being a parent. If you don't want to be a parent, then, you know, you should have told that guy to stick something on the end of it. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to be a parent, which you chose to be, then you made that decision to take the responsibility on. I can't say it any better than that. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things. No, these roller coasters, these do remind me of Alton Towers.
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean?
Yo, who's on the
What
roller
have you
coaster
done
with
to
me?
him?
Yo, who's his that hand?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
Poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Yo, his hands are gone now. This is insane. Yo, we just ran his kid over in a flashback. That looks insane. Say bye, children. But yeah, Sita's that creepy voice guy. I'm assuming it was him because I recognise the hands. He was just spoken to me, so that was kind of weird. A part of me is getting this vibe that maybe it's all just inside her head sort of thing, but the other part of me is thinking, well, maybe we're actually in an abandoned amusement park that's haunted.
This isn't a game, Callum.
Ooh, we've got a flashlight, boys.
The witch awaits.
So we've got to fight a witch? That's so cool. Please say yes. Please say you have to fight the witch. Like how it was in the Hansel and Gretel story. Do we get like throw in the oven or something and
Callum has
eat her?
bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
He's been
I've
in the
asked
kid.
him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Okay. Whew.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Mad. Where the hell do we need to go? Okay. Cotton candy. Yo, there's a body on the floor. You alright, bro?
Bastard. Who did this to him?
Are you okay? Nah, I think he's definitely dead. He's definitely dead. Whoa. Just made me jump out my skin then. I didn't expect the squirrel thing to be there then, but fair play. You're gonna love playing games like this with a loud headset on. I love it. The jump scares, I can see though. Yeah, they are there. I can see them. But the scary horror vibe to the game that makes the game terrifying, I don't see that.
Come back!
Yo. Oh, some pills there. I remember first time when I
These are
went
mine.
around in this area, they weren't there before, so. Get some magic pills inside your system. Yo, where the hell are we? Say no to graffiti, your mother safe. Okay. Yo, creepy dude. You alright?
Forgive me, Callum.
Hello? Okay, I'm guessing we can't go that way. Creepy guy said so. We've got like a stack of teddy bears. Okay, for some reason we can't walk past them then. It's a bit weird. Kind of blocking my view. So.
Don't touch me.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Yo, kid, come back here. Okay, the signs have been moved. That creepy dude's gone. Yo.
Okay, no.
What are them random marks? Are they cuts? Yo, what were them cuts like? They're like some random marks. I think she's had a bit too much medication. She's on like a mad trip session right now. But yeah guys, hopefully you're all enjoying the video so far. Sita's been playing this now for like nearly 42 minutes and I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's been amazing.
All of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes. And the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Okay. I'm assuming by inside...
I can help you, Callum.
You might mean inside that mouth.
Breadcrumbs.
What breadcrumbs? There isn't no breadcrumbs.
Where are you?
Don't let him take me.
Let who take you? Yo, kid, are you in here? Yo, I think we're onto something now, boys. We're getting inside that big dude's mouth. You know what I mean? Well, this is insane. I'd love to see like a sequel to these sort of games. At the moment, from my top of my knowledge, there's only like one part, the part game. Like, there's no like part 2 or nothing. So Asita's... I would love to see like a sequel to this, like a big series of like 4 or 5 different games of it. That'd be so cool, but I don't know. Alright, let's have a quick little look at this. Right. So what I'm going to do now, guys, just before we proceed on any more with this game, I'm going to bring this video to an end. If you have enjoyed today's video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to see more on this game, let me know. Drop some comments down below in the comment section. I'll carry on playing it, and hopefully we can beat it. Fingers crossed we can manage to find this Callum kid and find out why this place is so creepy. And find out what's taking our kid away from us. But it's been amazing. Like I said, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Also turn on the post notification icon to notify you when I upload any new content in the nearby future, whether it's on Call of Duty or games like this. And I'll see you again next time. Take care and hope you all have a marvellous day.